Hi guys, this video is to show you how you can save a lot of money on pool filter cartridges. The cartridge which you see here, this was our old pool filter cartridge. It was 1.5 years old, and you see it's quite dirty and yeah, somehow really used. And the filter, it had no performance, so I really had to replace. I did a lot of cleaning with my hose. I even used the pressure wash. Yeah, I know. It's not recommended to use the pressure washer, but yeah, I really tried everything to get it a little bit to get a little bit more performance, but yeah, it didn't work. So I really had to buy a new one. And yeah, I just left it to do a few tests with the pressure washer, and didn't think that I will use it again. So I left it on the side, bought a new one, put the new one in, and I was happy for some time until yeah, I was using it for half a year, and then I started having problems. So it turned out the filter quality of the new filter was not so good, actually. And yeah, then I did, was thinking about what to do, and I couldn't decide what to do, so I went back to my old filter. And yeah, it was still here after 6 months. I was standing in the sun the whole day, and I was a little bit washing it and put it into my filter system. And this is my filter system. And then I started it, and I was really surprised by the performance which I had with the old filter. So I never had this in the last time with the old filter, even when I washed it very clean, very tough, very long. So I was really surprised, and it was working for about 1 month, and then the performance went down again. So but I had then the new filter, which I had stored like this outside in the sun, yeah, and for the whole month. And I was turning it a little bit, so every week or so I was rotating it, so all the parts had direct sunlight. And yeah, and I washed it again and placed it in, and I had the full performance again. So, and full performance in my system, that means, like, as you can see here clearly, there are no bubbles, because usually when I have low performance, when I have bad filter my system, then I get bubbles because of my solar heater. I have not found out why, but I can clearly see when I have full performance there are no bubbles, and when I have bad performance I have a lot of bubbles. So now I have two old filters which I replace alternately, and yeah, I keep it running for about a month, and then I wash the other one which I had in the sun thoroughly. I wash it and place it again into the filter system, and it works really good. So I'm doing this since quite some time, and I haven't seen any change, so the filter performance is really good. The pool is really clean. It's absolutely clean. I have no algae or something like this. It's really like I would have new filters, but I have to wash them every month and alternate. Yeah, the old one I place out in the sun to dry, and yeah, whatever the sun does, and the other one is using yeah, is working here in. The only thing you have really to watch, like you see here, yeah, there can be some insects when you have it for a long time outside. So before you put it in, you have to really rinse it good inside and outside. I mean, outside it's not so bad, but it's bad too when you have insects there. They are dying here, and especially inside, of course, because this has no additional filter. It would go into your pool, so it's better to rinse it really good inside and outside before using it. But apart from that, no problem at all, and I think you can save a lot of money. Hope it works for you too. Thanks for watching. See you next time.